Alright, talk to Professor.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright... Here we are. Home... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Well, try and mention you can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Finally. I get out that
Hope
bit.
those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn rebellion.
Alright, let's look at our quest log. Let's go. Hold on. It tells us, literally it tells us. Alright, let's go help out my friend fucking from Africa, my friend. We're gonna help out with my friend from Africa, guys. I'm tripping. Jai, what you watching?
Huh?
What you watching?
The 100.
Oh, you like watching that?
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it. It's a pretty good show.
I'm glad you watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's where when they fall off the sky, right?
Yeah.
Last time I saw you,
Oh my god, Bellamy's so fine. Leon.
Incendiary.
What happened, babe?
Did you hear me?
Who's fine?
I don't know.
I haven't watched that bitch in a while, bro. I forgot the characters. Skoo. Ooh.
I should investigate. Wonder who lives there.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen. In the meantime,
Thank you.
What the
be
fuck?
on your guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here. Dodged in it.
It's your life hanging in the air, not... Defenders!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Trying to make me an admirer of your talents, are we? Let me
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps
I'm not going anywhere with you.
To your knees!
Dark.
Stop that!
I'm tripping, guys. My bad, guys.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You know where we can help them all.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? Disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
You got the mallow suite to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Oh shit.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
What am I supposed to do on that one?
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly.
Incendio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Stupid, like.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ooh, that shit hard.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This could prove it.
Revelio.
It look nice.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one! Something. Next time, perhaps.
Damn it.
You'll get it.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall. Keep trying.
Fuck. Good stuff.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Maybe restart the chat again.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
What you about to do, Mike?
Huh?
What you about to do?
Which other things?
I might as well do that shit.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made a crowd's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
What?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yes, Lily, I barely even, I just started playing.
There goes my way.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
$30. She on
Very
it
well.
right now.
Good luck
She
out there.
doesn't.
The one.
Care to try again?
Oh my
Yes, I'm
god!
ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I like it. I like it.
Like what?
That. That's from the
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This nigga Sebastian can't get one nigga? Fuck.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that.
Whoa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Like, why did they give me that shit? Fucking gosh. Holy fuck, this shit's hard.
Again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh my god. All I needed was 2 more people.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Care to try again?
Yes, bro, I'm dying, bro.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck
I
out
said
there.
yes, bro, I'm dying right now.
Are you collecting
Yes, bro.
Dad, ready? You ready for me?
Everyone, kill me back. That's literally the grab for you. Go. tell Lily to grab it, please?
Yeah, where's my sword? No, we did not come out. You do that. Get it.
Give her what?
Oh my gosh!
And I have to get it. And now I get my sword from the
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh my god.
Lily, can you give me the vacuum?
Yeah. Come on, do you know where the remote is? Can I just use this remote real quick?
For the vac, yeah. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yo. Fia, stop crying.
You're the one that left it. Go, Fia. Beg you, please.
That was stupid.
Gush Gardens.
That's from Fish Gardens. That's mine. Now you think that you can be yours? Yeah. And I got that.
Incendio.
Why for that?
Yeah. Oh.
I will step on that.
Yeah. You want Papa?
Lee, move. I've been dying like 7 fucking times. I need y'all to move. Like, this nigga Sebastian sucks. So I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Fucking A!
Care to try again?
You're dead.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Shit pissing me off, man.
Incendio.
Oh, so what?
Finally! Had to put that shit on easy mode real quick. I kept fucking dying.
What a victory! You won the tournament!
That's a tournament, that's what.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
It's a 2-on-4.
Such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Gabriel, stop playing with that.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that you've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to school.
Turn off the light. Okay, go play. Go. Alright, fuck, guys. That game was fucked up. I kept fucking dying. Like.
Dad, look.
Level 7. Now I gotta do the other quest, bro.
Assignment 0. Oh, that's the table that you put the projector on.
What's Amelia cooking, Lily?
I don't know.
Pasta?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No. No.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
No.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Go.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Alright.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You took that thing away from me, sir?
Yes.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew a Juris potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I do. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Proficiency and potions are two things that...
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me. Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Juris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Isa.
And now we have the mallow sweet. And that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Dragon
No, dumbass. You don't think...
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Can you vacuum that up with the hose?
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Can you go follow Daddy?
I brewed an endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I prefer to study in the library.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Owls fascinate me. have a lot of responsibility in the wizarding world. Imagine all the walking we'd have to do if we didn't have owls to deliver our post.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts. Merlin help us when he starts here next year.
Revelio! Many owls for myself, but it is nice to get them.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Quite the aroma in there.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a paw on my transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their letters? Magic, I suppose.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a howler to.
I need to stop by the owlery. Far too long since I've sent a letter home.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, I'd choose Garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Do you think if we asked Sharp, she'd let us go up earlier to the astronomy tower? I bet she would. She lives for it.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the stars? I should let Shah adopt me.
It was perfect for stargazing the other night. Not a cloud in the sky. I've never seen the heavens so clear. Do you think that's a bad omen?
How can one not fancy Professor Garlic? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy his games, I can admire the enthusiasm. Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things in the library.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. Might be better off outdoors where we can see the stars.
I heard that Professor Binns died one night and showed up to class the next morning as if nothing had happened. I don't think he even knows he's a ghost.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Ministry. Wonder how she ended up here.
I'd never have a harsh word to say about Hogwarts. I, for one, could stay here forever. Better than where I'm from.
I've been sending owls to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite nightshirt.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. If you put your shoes in there as well, smell.
Well, one can't argue with that.
I don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me to pick up my robes.
I haven't slept in days. Martin snores like a mountain troll.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Arthur Siggs tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog. Not terribly comfortable to sleep on, I'd imagine.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a platter that had long ears. Disaster.
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought. I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory. No one's there and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory should be a place where rules don't apply.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
It's astonishing to me that the 5 lads I share a dorm with are...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Revelio. Accio. I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house. I'm already imagining sweet, rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what peckish likely.
Sir?
It was an accident.
Here's a welcome. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. And to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
I'd say he's in over his head this time. If the headsman could only see me now.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the...
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Revelio.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. The one to clean up this mess? I could do that too if I had a wand.
I've never seen it played like that.
Revelio. Fun! A student is playing.
And then I would be the one.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I...
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Here we go.
You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Let me get... I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. Ha ha! And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
A mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Revelio.
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I'd say he's in over his head
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find...
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Revelio.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Revelio.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Well done. Of course, having a wand serves you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Talk about this?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
You can get all sorts.
Handy resource
And then
indeed.
the werewolves join the goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely. Was it
Apparently Marinweed was having a bit of a problem.
This stairwell looks promising.
I was destined to be a glorious piece of Quidditch had been kept for this.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Accio.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
think I'll go for a quick sprint.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Well done at crossed wands. You're a natural.
Revelio.
I need someone to lend me some potions.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
My family has a gobstone tournament every year.
Black only looks out.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio.
Trouble is,
Seems most intrusive to me.
Professor Weasley's easily my favourite. Her wand work is exquisite.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading that.
I'll be reading.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Missed the mark a bit on that one. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio!
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. Nothing to it. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
I'll let you have that one. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed. There you are. The Crossed Wands duelist to beat.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students. Too much.
Wouldn't be. Ugh. What am I missing?
Protego! Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that's...
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the Hog's Head. Sirona's a much better civilization than Jasper Trout.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My parents were thrilled to hear that one.
Levioso! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My friends and I lose track of the time.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I'm saving up for a new broom.
Leviosa!
And have you seen?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
How nice to see you, my
Oh, actually.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
on another adventure, are we?
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? I
Didn't think it was possible. And then one minute... And the next, I was swimming in wolfsbane potions.
What are you up to now?
You stay in your portrait, and I'll stay in mine.
This next composition took some practice.
go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This place has seen better days. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. But
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes...
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Fuego! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Off on another adventure, are we?